Sup, Rain? Yaswede? Exactly. Welcome, man. We're about to start judging the West Coast beatbox Loopstation Wildcards. Starting off with Vision, so... yeah, welcome, everyone. Hope you guys are doing good. Magirero Dochikichi Dosa Kisa Kusa Chi Sa Ma I forgot. Sup, Merzal, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, bro? Skino Magireru Dosakusa. Okay, was reverse is fuck. Irashaimase. How are you? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I have my super healthy food with me. We're gonna be judging some wild cards. So yeah, we're chilling. Sleepy weed. Not even, bro. Not even. I exactly. Small cup. Cheers, ma'am. Cheers. Welcome, by the way, Sokol. How are you doing, bro? We're chilling today. But not really, we're judging. I made a good shake. Okay, fuck it, let's get started. Let's get this uploaded. Aliens, brother. Okay, let's start. Very exciting to meet you soon. Now you're coming to Polish Champs. Nice. It's good that you're doing good, man. Okay, Vision, West Coast, Loopstation.
This is Vision from Ohio, and this is my
I can tell.
wild card for the 2025 West Coast Beatbox Championships 2025. Y'all gonna enjoy this shit.
Okay, I see I have no idea. Helix? That's why? I don't know anymore, man. That's why. Yeah, it's blue. Okay. Here we have a bit of noise recorded. Too much gain or not enough threshold. That feels like a really old school MK1 kick. Not bad, but it could have been a bit cleaner. The kick mainly. Yeah, okay. I like the low-key bass housey vibe. But what I mainly miss in this track is a bit of like clarity, especially in the first drop, for instance. Also, build-up is quite long. First drop around 2 minutes. A bit long, on the long side. Like, there's a lot of cool textures, but they mesh in really hard with the bass line. And I want a bit more clarity in the like some more frequency, some more clarity, because now everything is a bit meshed together. That's not bad per se, but it feels like he had a vision. His fucking name is Vision. He had a vision. Tried to do it on the loop. He kind of got it, but not fully what he wanted to do yet. That's the feeling I get with this drop. It feels like it's not clear enough yet and exactly what he wants. But maybe I'm wrong. But that's how it feels to me. And the drums could have, like I said, been a bit cleaner. Kick feels like an older, messier kick. Not necessarily bad again, but could have been a bit more tight, especially in this track where there's so many things going on in the bass frequencies. Last drop is quite nice. Like the bass is a bit more clear here. I just wish there was like an extra layer that kind of contrasted that. Like the snare could have been a bit more punchy, a bit more high. you know, something to contrast the cool bass there. Give me a second. I need to double check something here. It means in the mess. Mazire Rerudos Sakas. Jesus Christ. Only for you and to watch showcase. Sick, man. Thank you. We will meet each other very soon then. Competing in my national champs in about 2 months solo. Any advice on preparing? I mean, I think a really good goal for your championship will be to have enough rounds. Like, prepare in a way that you're prepared for the final also, you know? I think having some base rounds to go through the whole competition, if you get that far, is a good start. And then just refine as much as you can, practice every day. So yeah, practice every day. Also, that's my main advice, really. If you don't practice every day for what you want to do, then it's going to be really difficult for you. Prepare rounds, prepare every day, and grind, and focus on your basics. Yeah. What's up, some new? Welcome in the stream. How are you doing, bro? Deep bass, yeah. Is the SM7B good for looping? I mean, if you're looping at home, sure. I see Matej did it quite a few times at his home, but it's not good for live looping. Plus, it's, for me, at least, it's easier to cup the microphone, and with the SM7B, it's not really... You're gonna need to up your gain a lot. You're gonna need to push sounds harder, and it's not gonna sound as clean as with a proper microphone, like a proper handheld stage microphone. Sub-Zell. Okay, I need to figure something out really quickly. Give me a second. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm inputting scores right now. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay.
My name is Two Bears, and this is my wild card for the
Two
West
Bears?
Coast Chance 2025 Loopstation Edition. Hope you.
Two Bears was actually at the Great North, if I'm not mistaken, and I quite liked his elimination. He sadly didn't get in, but it was a fun elimination. He had some good bars.
You enjoy.
So let's see what he does. Okay. No worries, some new. Yeah, okay. Oh la la. See? And that's why sometimes I can accept it, yeah. But when I see something like this, then I start wondering what's the point of looping anymore. Like, what are you doing? You've tapped the mic 3 times into a delay input to create bass, to create chords. So this makes me wonder, what's the point of the Loopstation aspect anymore? You're not interacting with us at the moment. You're not interacting with the loop. I mean, not really. And the helix inputs are really subtle. So I don't understand this. I genuinely don't. But so far the notes, the vibe is quite nice. I just don't like how it's being made.
This one goes out to all my heartbroken brothers and sisters out there. You know who you are.
Great.
I'm one of them.
What's up, Elliot?
I can't see inside that brain of yours. Please, baby, tell me that you thought of me lately. You can't even lie based off the things you say and do. I know how much I mean to you. We used to be close. We'd be together hand in hand, do all the things that you demand. We don't even know the future's unknown. Can't you see? Why don't you picture you and me? The fire, call it desire. It brings us higher, but nothing lasts forever. Higher, I wanna be higher. It's called desire, but nothing lasts forever.
Okay, nice. So, for instance, here the clarity was way better than, for instance, Vision's Wildcard, where I lacked a bit of clarity in what was happening. But here the melody was quite clear, the bass line was quite clear, the snare was nice, the kick was okay. So yeah, that's nice. I don't like how it was being built at all, because it's really, I mean, not interactive, not really creative. So that's something that really lacks. And how long did this go on for?
Is out there.
Also, I don't really understand this part. I don't know why he plays the drums first here and then turns the drums off to play the bass. I think it would have been good if he played the bass instantly and started his lyrics. Maybe that's just me. The lyrics as well, I couldn't understand most of them, which is a shame. His voice could have been pushed up quite a bit, because now it was lost beneath all the other components. I like the drop. Bit of a long pause, but I like how everything's chopped up now. It fits with the drums. It's quite nice to listen to. Vocals could have been pushed up, so that's a shame. And then the silent vocals continue throughout the whole track, which is a shame, but it still sounds quite nice. So yeah, fair play to you two bears. Scores have been inputted. Nice. Okay. Next one.
My name is Plastic, and this is by Wildcards for the West
Plastic.
Coast Beatbox Championships 2025 in the Loopstation category.
Plastic. Nice melody texture. Yeah, that's some really cool melodies. How many competitions will you judge, Yaswede? I watched the Polish and then West Coast. I mean, this year I've judged French, Polish, West Coast. I've judged the NUE Wildcards, Spanish, Italian. I've been doing quite a few. I'm happy with that. And after this, I think I'm chilling for a bit, judge-wise. I don't think I have to judge anything after this. Maybe I do, I forgot. Whatever. Nice wildcard, I would give it a 6. Next. Thank you, Armand, for that opinion. Side note, RE9 is confirmed to be playable in first and third person. So, Plastic, you're telling me you could not have turned your camera more to you than to your messy computer setup? Don't lie to me. Can I even judge this? Can I see mic inputs? I don't think... I can't even see what he's doing. Okay. Also, are his speakers on? Why is the camera shaking so much? What the fuck? But he fucked it up.
If only I could walk away from all who have led me astray, but I know I could never be just like you. No matter how much I try, I keep fleeing from our fears.
Okay, let me go back on lyrics. I saw Christoph like a while ago for something he judged. I saw him close his eyes with the lyrics. If there's lyrics on screen, you know, with subtitles. And I think that's a really good method to see if the lyrics are clear or not. And I would say here it's not super clear, but I can understand kind of most of it, but it should be way clearer.
If only I could walk away from all who have led me astray, but I know I could never be just like you. No matter how much I try, I keep fleeing from our fears. I'll never be just like you.
That's cool. I want to see how he brought it in. I like it. Nice. Cool. snare could have been a bit more. That's what I was wondering throughout the track.
Only I could walk.
Lyrics around a minute 20. That's okay.
From our fears, I'll never be just like you.
Okay, so here I feel like he forgot the snare, which is, well, a mistake. Duh. Maybe it wasn't a mistake and he wanted it like this, but I don't think it should be like this, so it feels like a mistake. Yeah, that's definitely a mistake. I don't believe that. I like the way he brings it in with the A. That's really satisfying. That's really cool. I like the actual bass and kick. It's really clean. It's nice. The lyrics are okay. Wonky autotune, but that's the norm nowadays, I think. Okay, a second drop, fair enough. Structure's okay. I like it. I like it. I liked it. It's what I don't like at this wildcard from this what the fuck am I saying? Jesus Christ. What I don't like about this wildcard though is, where is the looper? Where's the dude? Where's Plastic? You know? I don't see any performance. I mean, I see his hands, but that doesn't count. I don't give a fuck. Where's the performance? I can't see his input, so maybe it'll get disqualified. Who knows? But for now, I judged it, and I quite liked it. So big up to you, Plastic.
Hello, everyone.
What's up, Drea? Alright, let's check some comments. Mike is in the bottom right. Low threshold to pick up him from there. It was a silly joke, yeah? Nice build-up. A masculine 4. I'd like to see his mouth as well. Whoa. Armand, relax, bro. Relax. What qualifies for a feminine 4? That's a really good question. Rain, just wondering, what are the requirements for producer category? I don't understand the question. The requirements for producer category GBB? I mean, the category is already passed. We have what and LFO. But yeah, there's a lot of rules on the site, exactly. So if you want to know the rules.
And this is going to be my Loopstation Wildcard for the 2025 West Coast Beatbox Championships.
Shit. She's throwing up gang
West
signs.
Coast, let's go.
Chat, should I be scared? No, Andrea. Instantly tapping the microphone. Okay. What's up, Mitsu? like she had a and then that's really cool. I'm missing a kick there. Transition could have been a bit smoother as well. That's nice. Like I said, I'm missing a kick, but I also feel like the bass is really panned, and I want a really solid, especially in a track like this, like I want the kick to be really clear. I want the to be really clear, but it feels panned a bit to the left, even the bass line, when I want it to be more centered and connected with the kick.
And you'll try the best you can. Remember the time when you lift yourself from the ground. From the ground.
Right? Okay. Okay.
Yo, what's up? This is Jason from the United States. And
another guy who was at the Great North. So, yeah, big up Jason. As in what devices are allowed to be used? Anything, I think. Persona 5 gacha. Someone banned me too. Thank you. Oh dear, this is not a good thing for your financial security. Okay.
yo, what's up? This is Jason from the United States, and this is my wild card to the West Coast Beatbox Championships 2025 Loopstation category. Let's go.
Let's go. inside of the fire again. I'm caught inside of the fire again. Fire!
Yeah, really nice, really clean. Good working drops, nice sound design, clean. The vocals were quite clear, loud enough. The lyrics were clear enough. There were some really small parts.
A million reasons to
Yeah, exactly, really small. Just a ring mod, for instance, felt way quieter than the rest. Like I wish this was more clear, but this is just a nitpick. The structure is fine too.
never running from.
Yeah. The singing on top of this is a bit loud to my liking. Maybe not even necessary. Again, a nitpick. And I like the breakdown at the end. Like really low in energy, but in a good way to finish the track. So that's good. Very good. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Next one.
This is Dave Flame, and this is my wild card
What's
for the
up,
West
Dave
Coast
Flame?
Beatbox Championships 2025 Loopstation category.
This track was made for Valorant Championships. Fire again. Ashniko? Oh no, I know that name and I don't want to know that name, I think. Oh, I'm gonna get fucking copyrighted, aren't I? Whatever. Fuck! Jay Sanch!
Am I learning my lesson? Never running from wreckage when it's getting too close. A million reasons to turn, a million ways to get burned, and still inside
open a third tab. Jay Sanch.
Yo.
Okay, so he calls it Fire again. He doesn't mention that it's a cover. That's not nice. This is definitely the first time I've used this track. Where have I seen this before? Oh man. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to check. Okay, so he doesn't do this part. Yo, I don't give a fuck about Valorant, but this music video makes me want to get into it. This is fire. Also, there's such a cool rap part. Why didn't Jay Sanch like add the rap part? That would have been fucking dope if he included this as well. Getting converted to Valorant. That's what I'm saying, bro. This video is quite fire again. Like all these animations as well. It seems like an anime I would watch as well. Everything I said about this wildcard, I still agree to. It's really clean. The drops hit nice. The details are cool. The vocals are clear enough. But I don't like how he's trying to make it seem like it's his track. He calls it Fire again, but he doesn't mention anywhere it's from the Valorant music video. In the comments as well, it feels like he's not really talking about it. Does he have to? No. Should he? And would I respect it more? Yes. But I am gonna have to adjust my score now. Ta-da! Score has been adjusted. It has not been adjusted yet. I'm still adjusting it. Okay. Yeah, that was a fire music video. Oh shit, he's already into it. God damn, Dave Flame, relax, bro. Relax.
It's 2025 Loopstation category.
I'm a riot chill. I don't even know what you're saying to me.
hear my thoughts, I don't wanna impress you. No, but man, I feel so lost. And maybe if I could soar through the sky, I finally figure out what's on the other side. Maybe if I soar through the sky, then I finally figure out the meaning of my life. 'Cause I need to do this for myself. Well, I need to do this for my
Hey, what's up?
What the fuck, Dionab?
This is Dave Flame.
Okay, I wanna see the.
This is
It's a fun melody to begin with. Bass. Another melody. Nice. And then the drums. I like the structure of the melody, bass, then melody, but then he does the drums, and then we kind of start getting sick of the melody already. Like, not sick of it, but it's getting repetitive. And then at a minute 30 starts his lyrics, which is a bit late if you look at the structure before, because the melody has been playing. And now it's still playing, just filtered. He has quite an enjoyable voice to listen to. That was quite nice. The drums were okay. I mean, they did the job, but they could have been so much cleaner, even for solo beatbox drums. The bass does its job. The melodies and vibe are nice. Simple phaser type beat. Yeah, when he does that, that's really nice as well. I quite enjoyed listening to this track. Fair play to you, Dave Flame. Right. Yeah, nice one. That was cute. Was that a strawberry flavored smoothie that you chugged? No, it was pure calories and protein.
Retainer, this is my wild card for the West Coast Beatbox Championships 2025 Loopstation category.
What's up, Retainer?
I'm gonna sneeze.
Mastered by Dave Flame. We just watched him. Wow. Hola. This is definitely a video. Is this the MK1? I think it is. Judging by the granular texture. Okay. Okay. Silent. You got that Robin structure. Vocals are quite nice. Everything feels a bit silent for whatever reason, despite my volume being quite loud.
Treasured depressants, my home of don't even mentions my home. That's not even question my home. That's not even question.
Nice ending. The vocals were quite nice. The layering in the beginning was quite nice. The bass was fine. Let me check. I just don't understand why everything's so quiet here, because later as well, with the drums are way louder than everything he built up in the beginning, and I think it should be leveled out a bit, because the drums are really overpowering and a bit too loud. Here was some weird, unclear stuff going on as well. His actual singing voice is fine. It's enjoyable to listen to. Even the hi-hat here could have been a bit louder. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Big up to Retainer. Cool vibes.
Yo, this is Justin.
Hey Justin. Sup Sydney?
And it's my wild card for the West Coast Championship 2025 loop for the Loopstation category.
Okay. Silent record mic tap. Gotta love it. Justin was also at the Great North, if I'm not mistaken. fuck's sake. I really enjoyed it, like throughout, and the fact that it ended so quickly is weird to me because, well, nothing really happened. You know what I mean? But I did really enjoy listening throughout the whole progression. But look at the title: West Coast Beatbox Championships. You know what I mean? And I know it's loop, separate category, but what I miss in the form of a wildcard here is some kind of risk, some kind of Justin showing me what he can do with the loop station, which in a way he did, but I didn't feel like he was looping per se. I mean, no. How do I say this? He was looping really hard. He was looping layers constantly, but there was no actual risk, and it was only layering. It was only layering, you know? There wasn't any structure to it. I mean, there is a structure to it, but it was just a layering structure. This one's fucking annoying. This one is so annoying. This is really annoying. Like there were no actual risks being taken here, you know? I mean, maybe he was layering with the voice at one point, because I do feel like a lot of it wasn't per se his voice or auto-tuned, but maybe the last layers were his voice. Like this might be him layering autotune, which is something you do have to practice for a while. That's the sad thing about this. Despite how nice it really is, there is no performance. There is no change in what he's doing. The microphone is always to his mouth compared to some other loopers where the microphone is never to their mouth. But this is too much, and that's all that's happening this wildcard. Layering, bass layering, melody layering, boom, new harmony. Again, super nice. But nothing is changing too much. It needed a bit. All the choirs were my voice. Electric plus 12, lols. All the choir, but the last ones, right? initial choir was no electric? Okay, got you. Okay. Cinematic, yeah. Yaswede is AFK. No, it's called. Plus, I'm literally not even AFK. I'm at the K. I'm holding the K. It's a butterfly beatbox. Cheers from Bulgaria. Fuck yeah. Brat. Okay. Justin, fair play to you for giving me a hard time. This is weird to judge. But I've done it. I'm gonna review everything after I'm done with all of them. But yeah, okay. Fair play.
Yo, what's up? This is Wafer Boy from Hawaii, and this is my Loopstation Wildcard for
Wafer
the
Boy
West Coast Beatbox Championships 2025.
with the MK1. Armand, thank you, but no thank you. I appreciate it though. What the fuck is going on? Wait, can you even see that? Check this. Why does he have this cool cube? What is that, man? What is this lava cube in your room, Wafer Boy? What is happening? You guys see this? Oh my god. Okay. Wafer Boy, what? Elliot, you can't be saying that, man. That's not nice. That's not nice, bro. That's not nice. Can't be saying those kind of things. Well, I just completely deleted it. My bad. Wafer Boy, if you do see this, I obviously got a lot of Biscuit vibes. Not only. Fuck is this? Okay. Not only because of the rhythm, but also because of the vocal choir layering in the beginning. Even some of the layers felt like one of Biscuit's rhythm tracks. And even if it was more like Biscuit, the actual drop felt too distorted. Everything was too distorted. There wasn't any real clarity or something to headbang to in a way. You know, there wasn't really anything to fully focus on. It was really distorted, and then you have the drums. Just a shame. And when you talked to us, I couldn't hear anything, so I don't know what the fuck you were saying to us, man. Yeah, okay, big up Wafer Boy. Okay, what the fuck is this? Scrapper, Rusi, Mace. Ashwin.
Bruh.
Yo, this is Mars, and this is my wild
I
card
didn't
for
know,
the
okay?
West Coast Championship 2025 Loopstation category.
I didn't know. Why did you see that? Why did you see that? That's funny. Bro has the gaming setup. Okay, once again fully automated, but it sounds really nice. Okay, I say fully automated, but it doesn't seem to be fully automated. My bad. I swallow my words. Only the snare, I think. And the hi-hats. So far, I have to say I love the drums. It gives me fucking Sammy Vergy, garage house vibes. Like it almost feels exactly the same. It's really clean. It's really nice. I don't know if you listen to this kind of stuff, Mars. That's what it reminds me of. But you should have kept the drums going, especially because it feels like this genre, and it's probably going to be this genre. But then you quit the drums, and then you record the bass, and you quit it again. It's a bit of a shame. But who knows what? Another pause. Okay, ending is a bit okay, but okay. When I said it's gonna be Sammy Vergy like, it unfortunately wasn't. It was a bit of a different house vibe, a faster one. Nonetheless, really nice. But I do kind of hoped for like those drums give me something completely else, and I wish that was it. I wish it was the UK bass, fucking Sammy Vergy-esque. Well, it wasn't. That's a shame. But I shouldn't judge on that. That would be super biased. The structure in the beginning was not nice. It's like completely the opposite of what a song would do. And it's not entertaining either, because you keep getting into a new flow. Oh, that's a new bass line. Then you quit it, and you quit it, and you quit it. And it's not nice to see or listen to. See, and here, we're fucking 1 minute in, and you do it again. That's crazy. I don't understand this. And the thing is, every component... Okay, the bass a bit less, but the drums are super nice to listen to. This melody... It's a cool build-up. Then you do this kind of sound. It's all nice, but why this kind of structure? Find something else that works better. The actual drums are nice. You can hear. I want to hear the hi-hats. Yeah, you can quite clearly hear all the drums there. And so fair enough. Yeah, nothing crazy new changes. The details are quite nice. The filters, the vinyl flick downs, whatever. Quite nice. Fun details, cool melodies, nice progressions in it. The beat is really clean and nice to listen to. But the way to get there was a big struggle. Okay. Big up to you, Mars. Mars. Don't call me out again. I will fight you in real life. Okay, next one. Kif. KFC.
Yo, my name's KFC.
Okay. I guess that works as well.
And this is a wildcard for the West Coast Beatbox Championship.
If there was a lyrical component, it would be goated. Yeah, I can see that. If the structure in the beginning wasn't what it is as well. Okay. That could have been good. Plays around with a bunch of elements, feel fresh throughout. Okay, again, but like the first 1.5 minutes was nothing. Okay, sorry. Let's do it again. Also, everyone using the same input base sine wave thing that Rage does. Gets a bit tiring, you know? I think Mars did it kind of in the last one as well. Then again, not really, but I do see it quite a bit.
this the last goodbye? Is this the last goodbye? If I knew, I'd hold my breath and dive in deeper. If I have known, we wouldn't see the light. Oh, just one last glance, just one last thought. And we both know that this was the last chance. This is the last goodbye. 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 And we both know that this was the last chance.
Open! Hi! Yo, my name's
God
Keith.
damn it! Drums. Okay, it didn't take too long. It's the typical build-up once again, but it didn't take too long. Chords, bass, melody, lyrics. Structure does the job. Structure does the job. Fair enough.
This is the last goodbye.
Wait, what?
This last goodbye. This is the last goodbye. Is this the last goodbye? This is the last goodbye. This is the last goodbye.
I don't understand what he's one-shotting. I don't understand what he's one-shotting here. He's pressing the loop, but I don't understand what it is. Like, sometimes the drums play on their own, and sometimes when he presses, the kicks play. But I don't think he's pressing the drums.
This is the last goodbye. This is the last goodbye. This is the last goodbye. And we both know that this was the last chance.
Okay. I'm confused, but nonetheless, really cool track. Really clean. Cool melodies, cool bass. Everything works. What's up, Gokul? Welcome to stream. But I know, really cool. No one does this genre. The vocals are okay. They're not something that I particularly enjoy. And also, something that sticks in my mind.
Go back time.
I'd go back time. Why wouldn't you say go back in time? You just needed one word. The rest of the lyrics seemed fine, but this stuck in my mind. Whatever. That's a nitpick, but nonetheless, yeah. Let me check though. Okay. You have 2 more wildcards left.
Yo, what's up?
What the fuck? Teal, you've changed, man.
I'm Teal, and this is my wild card to the West Coast Beatbox Championships 2025 Loopstation.
Would you take away points if they had a grammatical error in their lyrics? Yes. All their points are taken now.
Category.
What's up, life
Hope y'all
related?
enjoy.
How you doing, ma'am? Wait, the sound started before it did anything. There was a sound before he did anything.
I'll enjoy.
Am I tripping? Or was he just breathing into the microphone? I guess he was just... Never mind. I guess he was just breathing. Wait, give me a sec. Oh, my bad. This was... I need to change my setup. This was a really cool wildcard. Because it reminds me of like experimental underground Ivy Lab fucking hip hop, you know? Like trap halftime, whatever the fuck, and it's really dope. I really liked the first half. But after he drops, I'm not the biggest fan of the actual drop and the bass in my ears, but the drums and still the bass is fine, and the vocal chop just all feel amazing, you know? That's fucking sick. And the weird snare, it's cool. But then here, after his first drop, there's just a lot of downtime that's not really anything, I feel. I didn't enjoy sitting through that part, you know? And then the same type of lyrics, which is fine. But then he drops a bass line where there's less bass than in the first drop. Because it's so distorted now. Now everything loses a lot of clarity, and it loses the style from the first half as well. Because the drums haven't really changed, the vocal chops haven't really changed, and the bass got, subjectively for me, worse. So that's not so nice. First half was fucking dope though. Really like that. They don't like us to my style, so I gotta take it back. Gotta take it back. No, first half was super sick and super original as well, because I don't hear a lot of this experimental hip hop here.
This is Mace, and this is my West Coast Loopstation Wildcard.
Mace turned
Hope you
invisible.
enjoy.
God damn, that's a skill. He's silent recording himself. Mace always has clean ass kicks. That's cool. That sounds nice.
Is it cold outside?
Yeah, man.
Is it cold outside? Will I be alright? Is it cold outside? I can remember. Staring next to you, yeah, hold me tight. Is it cool
More, come on. Yeah, thank you. Cool. If he ended it 5 seconds earlier, I would have hated him. That was really nice. I love that. So the last part as well, simple and just super nice though. The one thing that really bothered me is his autotune was quite okay, but there was always this slight like in some parts that he sang, and it wasn't only one time. It was like 3 or 4 or 5 times. Which is a shame, because that always took me a little bit out of it. But all the rest was super nice. And the textures are really original as well. The drums are super clean. And the structure was quite nice. Oh shit. Yeah, quite swift. First kind of drop around 1 minute 30, which is perfect. See, this was good. See, there was a little something.
Staring next to you, yeah, hold me tight.
That's fine. That feels like it wants to. That's a really good hi-hat to signify a new part as well. And then he brings it back to the beginning. Super nice. Super, super nice. Good job. Yeah, super nice. And the structure was really good as well. Ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing? I can in fact confirm it's not cold outside. Yes, it is not. It for sure as fuck is not. We will end it with a strategical. I saw that Armand get fucked. Strategical 7 out of 10. My fan be going brrr. Yeah, I feel it. I feel you, man. Okay, we've gone through all the West Coast Loopstation wildcards. Also, Mace. Don't put your wildcards on hidden. Lame move. Plus the wildcard is good. Why would you want to put this on hidden? Okay, we've been through it. I'm just gonna review really quickly on stream. I'm not gonna tell you my score because then I will get banished. Let me turn this full screen so we have a better view. Oh. Oh shit. What the fuck? This sheet is confusing the hell out of me. The Last of Us later, yeah. First, I'm gonna go gym. It's already 4. Oh, I have to go gym first, and then I'm gonna make food, and then we're doing The Last of Us. Tomorrow I might not have time to do something else that I want to do, but I might do a really long stream on Sunday to make my kickback seating round. Let me go pee real quick. I'll be right back. Yeet. Okay. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you, Elliot. Those are pretty on. Here we move the guy. Yeah. Those are the lyrics. They're originally LFOs, but I changed them a tiny, tiny bit. So they're not exactly the same. So technically the lyrics are my original lyrics. It's a joke. It's a joke. Relax. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shit. Huh? Ah, whoa. Wait, why is it like this? Oh, Excel, come on, man. It's doing some whack stuff. Score sheet has been screwed over. Okay, let me just manually do it with my brain. 6. Okay. Wow, what the fuck? Oh my god, that's the same here. So confused. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. We're making progress now. 8, 9. Yeah. 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 Okay. Damn. We're done. I'm very happy with the list. Very happy. You have a question? I swear to God, if you but ask the question, ask it. Yeah, I'm happy with the list. Okay. How do I save this shit? Can I even save it? Have you heard of the games Cronus? Ill, I've seen thumbnails of, by the way. Even before you mentioned it to me. I saw Ill, but some thumbnails. And I don't want to watch the trailers because I think the thumbnails look awesome already. So I don't want to get spoiled for anything else. So I'll probably play Ill anyway without looking at trailers, because it does look pretty gnarly. Imagine me saying gnarly. That's crazy. What's up, Mars? Should watch the first 10 seconds just for the vibe. No, I'm good. I'll look up Cronus though, right now. I'm glad it's all Cronus Zen, the new dawn. Wait, you said it was like Dead Space, Resident Evil-ish, right? From what I remember. Overview, yeah, you're right. Sloober team. Cronus is a decent game, but check out Hellblade 2. Bring them back. Looks a bit whack, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that looks cool. I think the gameplay really needs to be on point here then. Like the shooting and the weapons. We can't hear it? Yeah, me neither, Armand. Me neither. Not instantly interested in Kronos. Thank you for the suggestion. Hellblade. What am I supposed to watch here? Official game overview? Why would we want that now? The game isn't even out yet. Oh, if Resident Evil 9 sucks ass, I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. Wait, the game is out already. For a year, lol. Not out for PS5?
Leave is your sacrifice to make. To lead impossible feat.
Yeah, graphic-wise, it does seem pretty crazy. Fair enough. Subtone, we're about to end, but I'm leaving, guys. I need to be back on time so we can do The Last of Us, which I'm still very excited for. We ended on a cliffhanger yesterday, so stay tuned today. It's the weekend, so come chill with me. We're gonna play The Last of Us later. Between 6-7 p.m. I'd like to start. But now I gotta hurry up. So thank you everyone for stopping by. Check the links in the description if you want to show support to my tag team with Stan. We'd like to go to Beat City, but it's really fucking expensive and we don't get support from the actual event. So if you want to show support to me as an artist, to Stan as an artist, or to us as a tag team, please do consider showing some support, even if it's for the GoFundMe or to drop a dono or even drop a like and a subscribe on my channel. Whatever, do whatever you want. Soon there will be a lot of presets for my Loopstation available for you guys. It's very exciting news. I don't know when to drop it yet, but it's ready to go. So hopefully somewhere next week. Thank you everyone. See you later in the second stream. And yeah, hope you liked the West Coast Wildcards and the judging of it. So